Ever wondered how much songwriters actually earn from their music? Let's break it down together. Welcome to Melody Wright's Guide on Songwriter Royalties, your roadmap to understanding and maximizing your earnings. Songwriting is a passion, but turning that passion into income, that's where royalties come in. There are several types of royalties you can earn. Let's explore them. First up, mechanical royalties, payments you receive when your composition is reproduced, whether physically or digitally. In the US, mechanical royalties from streaming are collected by the MLC, that's the Mechanical Licensing Collective. But here's the catch: each stream only pays around $0.0006. You'd need over 1.6 million streams to hit $1,000. Now, over in the UK, it's a bit different. PRS for Music looks after performance royalties, and MCPS handles mechanical ones, like for downloads and CDS. On streaming platforms like Spotify, UK royalties average around £0.004 per play. It all adds up, but slowly. Want to actually get paid? Make sure you're registered with the right royalty groups, whether you're in the US or the UK. It's the only way to make your streams count. Next, performance royalties earned when your song is played publicly, like on the radio or at live venues. In the US, groups like ASCAP and BMI take care of collecting and paying out performance royalties. Meanwhile, PRS for Music does the same in the UK. Want to maximize what you earn? Simple: make sure you're registered with the right PRO for your region. Ever wondered who sets the actual royalty rates? In the States, it's handled by the Copyright Royalty Board, or CRB. They're a panel of 3 judges who meet every 5 years to set those figures. The CRB listens to songwriters, publishers, digital platforms, basically all sides, and decides what a fair royalty rate should be. For example, between 2018 and 2022, they bumped the mechanical streaming rate up from 11.1% to 15.1%. That's a win for songwriters. This rise means more money flowing into the pockets of songwriters and publishers, making it a huge deal for the creative side of the industry. Now, not every royalty is set in stone. When your song's used in a film, an ad, or even a Netflix show, that's called sync licensing. And the fees? Totally negotiable. You, or your publisher, can agree on a one-off payment for both the track and the recording. These deals are split into 2 parts. One covers the song itself, that's the sync license. The other covers the actual recording, that's the master use license. What you get paid can vary loads, depending on where your music's used and how well known the track is. Streaming platforms like Spotify or Apple Music work a bit differently. They use a pro rata model. Basically, all the money from ads and subscriptions gets pooled, then split based on how often your track gets played. Things like listener type, country, and even song length can change what you earn. It's tiny per stream, but it adds up. Several factors influence your royalty earnings. Let's find out. Ever wondered why some songs rake in the royalties while others barely earn a fiver? It often comes down to popularity. If your track ends up in a blockbuster film or becomes a TV theme, your earnings can skyrocket. Co-writing? That's where things get interesting. If 2 or more of you write a tune together, royalties are usually split evenly unless you've agreed otherwise. Best to sort that out before the song hits the studio. Now, publishing deals. These can seriously affect how your royalties are collected and paid. Whether it's an admin deal or co-pub setup, the type of agreement you've got matters, so read the small print. Don't forget territory. Where your song plays can make a difference. Countries like China and India are booming with streaming users, so getting your music out there could open massive earning doors. Now that we know the factors, let's get into what really matters: how much songwriters actually earn. Songwriters get a share of both, but the percentage depends on your contract, co-writers, and how the song's used. Streams bring in performance royalties, but let's be real, it takes thousands to see serious money. Physical sales and downloads also generate mechanical royalties. In the US, it's 12% per track under 5 minutes. And remember, it's often split between co-writers and publishers. You're not pocketing the full amount. But again, how much you earn depends on your contract. Always check the fine print. Royalties don't stop when you do. In the UK, your music keeps earning for 70 years after your death. Yes, 70. So while the song may only be a few minutes long, it could earn for a lifetime and beyond. So, you've written a banger, but now you're stuck under piles of admin. At Melody Wrights, we're all about sorting that mess for you. No forms, no stress, just music. We handle the behind-the-scenes work: registrations, collections, account setups, so your songs can earn while you focus on creating. Remember, understand your royalties, know the factors affecting them, and partner with experts like Melody Wrights. Ready to maximize your songwriting income? Visit melodywrights.com today.